Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you have not subscribed to. Today, I want us to look at a section in the Finance Bill of 2023, as this house levy has come out to dominate the conversation across the social media. As I was just looking at a certain section of this finance bill that members of parliament are expected to debate on, I realized that we are just wasting our time having a conversation in only house levy. I want to give you an opportunity just to share with you with what I have read in a certain section in this finance bill of 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be shocked because for us, we are just talking about house levy, high taxation, not even reading this finance bill deeply so that we can see whatever is in it. And I want to confirm to you a bigger percentage of the proposals that are in this finance bill 2023, it is hectic. It's going to burden Kenyans, and let me say almost to 75% of this finance bill must be reviewed. So before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we are having a fundraising in this channel. We want to support our supporter here. He reached out this channel. He requested for your support because he is going to undertake a kidney transplant, and he is advocating. I'm advocating on his behalf, and his name is Nurdin. He's going to undertake the kidney transplant at Medihill, Parklands, Nairobi County. So if you're willing to support him, we are displaying the number below the screen. Please, we are having a challenge of 100 Kenya shillings. And if you're willing to add more, please, you can do so. Thank you so much. Now, the Finance Bill of 2023. I read a certain section that has been written, Section B. And this was just a shocker. We concentrated just only when it comes to the house levy. But I want us to read this. Section B, in a certain part of this Finance Bill of 2023 says, for saloons, station wagons, mini buses and coaches, 100 shillings per passenger capacity per month or 5,000 shilling per year, whichever is higher. That is what we are being told. Now, when I saw this, we are being told that all saloons, station wagons, mini buses, or rather, if you want to own a saloon, you must pay a tax. You must pay a tax immediately. Not even we are going to start after 4 years or 3 years or 2 years. Immediately. You open your salon or you start a business of saloon, you must pay a tax. Number two, when you're owning station wagons, minibuses, buses, coaches, you must come out to pay 100 shillings per passenger capacity per month. Per month. So that is, let me say, 100 divided by 30. That is almost to 3 shillings. So per day, when you carry up one passenger, if you have a vehicle and you are doing a business of town service, if you're going to carry a one passenger, you're going to be taxed 3 shilling per passenger. 3 shilling per passenger. That is per day. I don't know if they are going to take it, how many trips you take. Because if it is about the trip, also it's going to be so high. They're saying that 100 Kenya shillings per passenger, and this is going to be per month, or 5,000 shillings per year, whichever which you will decide to have. So when I was just calculating this, 100 divided by 30, because you are being told that one passenger is being charged 100 Kenya shillings per month. So you take 100 divide by 30. This is almost to, let me say, almost to 3 shilling. And this 3 shilling, you multiply by, if it is about Nissan 14, you multiply by 14. So it means that per day, you are giving a government tax. Just one trip, you give a government 52 Kenya shillings like a tax. That is a must. So I don't know if they're going to take it per trip. That is what we are waiting to see. But I want to ask you a simple question. You want to tell me now is going to be like today is not only the town service buses, but is also when you own your private car. When you own your private car. For example, in section A, we are being told that for vans, pickups, trucks, prime movers, trailers and lorries, 3,000 shillings per ton of load capacity per year or 5,000 shillings per year, whichever is higher. Provided that advance tax shall not be imposed on the tractors or trailers used for agricultural purposes. That is what I have seen in this document. Remember, I've read down below here, section B says that for saloons, station wagons, minibuses, buses, coaches, this is going to be 100 shilling per person in a capacity of 1 month. Then when you look at section A, says that for vans, pickups, trucks, prime movers, trailers and lorries, 3,000 shillings per ton. That is the law that is going to be signed, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we are going to have. Now, when I was just looking at this finance bill, I told you that we are just wasting a lot of time discussing about house levy. We are not looking at several issues that have been enacted in this bill. And I want to tell you, we are going to suffer. We are going to suffer. Then it means that it will reach a time that now the discussion is going to be when you want to board a vehicle from town, Nairobi CBD, to the place you are living, maybe from, you're going to Langata, you're going to Karet, you're going to Githurai, Parklands. A passenger will pay tax first, then you board the vehicle that you want. That is the direction that we are going to. Which according to me, we as Kenyans, we are just discussing this finance bill in a blindly way. We are not just looking at issues that are going to affect us. And that is why I have confirmed to you. This bill is totally out of our expectations. And bigger percentage of it, 75% of this bill is going to affect us badly. It's going to affect us. You like it, you don't like it. This bill is so dangerous to common mwananchi. As what we were being told with William Ruto, we never knew that William Ruto was going to be like this. Some who came out supporting his agenda say that William Ruto understands very well whatever is good for common mwananchi. Then it has come to reality that this man does not understand what is affecting Kenyans. Rather, what he has done is just to show that I want to make changes in the country. And by making this kind of changes, we must tax Kenyans. I want to say, let us not rebrand this taxation as something that is bad. Taxation is a good thing, so that we as a country, we must be independent. But again, at the same time, you cannot overtax Kenyans in the name of saying that you want to make changes, you want to stabilize the economy, you want to do 1, 2, 3 that is going for your benefit. You cannot do so. Even when you look at other countries, they are usually not doing the same thing that William Ruto is doing. They always do it in a different way. Even despite of high taxation, but they always do it in a different way. But when we look at this bill of William Ruto, it's too much. It's too much. What are thoughts? What are thoughts? Thank you so much. Otherwise, we are having a fundraising to support a family here. That is, their patient is going to undertake a kidney transplant at Medihill Hospital, Parklands, Nairobi County. They are requesting for your support, and the way we are displaying our the number below, we are requesting for your support so that we can enable the process. So we are having 100 Kenya shillings challenge so that we can at least support them. They have already raised 1 million Kenya shillings, and they're looking forward to raise again 1 million Kenya shillings so that they can enhance the environment where Nuruddin Salash is going to undertake the kidney transplant. So if you're willing, please, and you're having more than that 100 Kenya shillings, more than that challenge that you're having, please, you can consider contributing. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.